Hi, I'm Paige with Contrive3D, and today we're here with another Maintenance Monday. Today we're going to talk about some of the most simple maintenance things that you can do on the Bambu Lab X1C, and that's going to be the activated carbon air filter, the nozzle wiper, and the silicone sock for the hot end. First, let's start with, how do I know when it's time to change it, and how often do I need to? When it comes to the activated carbon filter, Bambu suggests that you change it every 3 months if you're printing for about 8 hours a day. It's a little over 700 hours. If you're not printing that much a day, it can last longer. If you're printing more than that a day, then it obviously doesn't last quite as long. If you're printing with more volatile filaments, such as ABS, ASA, things like that, like we do, we suggest you change it more often. So we change them about once a month when we're printing with ASA. For the silicone sock, again, it just kind of depends on how much you use it and everything. We check ours once a week, and we typically have to change it between 4 and 6 weeks. If you wait too long, it starts to really tear apart, and you'll begin to see flecks of it in your prints. So if you're starting to print and then you see, hey, I printed this in a solid color, but now I'm seeing little black specks in it. What's going on? I know there's no jam. It's not filament. Then it could be your silicone sock falling apart. As for the nozzle wiper, we don't check it quite as often. We usually don't have to replace it every month unless we're doing a whole lot of multicolored prints where it's having to do tons of filament swaps. If it's having to do lots of filament changes, then we'll definitely know that it's time if it starts to knock over our prints, because we'll see the filament begin to, purge, and then it gets stuck on the nozzle instead of actually being wiped off by the nozzle wiper, and it'll either catch on the purge tower or it'll catch onto the print and it'll knock it over. Or we'll see the actual purge itself catching onto the print, or we see the purges that are caught onto the purge tower, or we see the purges that are left on the build plate or underneath the build plate and they're not actually making it into the chute. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but on the nozzle itself, on the nozzle wiper itself, it gets a small indentation here. So you can run your finger along it to check. And if you feel that there's quite a little indentation, it's probably time to change it. These are pretty simple and don't take very long, so let's get to it. First thing, take the front cover off, that way you can get a good look at it. Take the silicone sock off. That's where you can inspect it. You can see that it is tearing apart. You just grab a new one. Make sure you don't have anything that needs cleaned off the nozzle. Pop the new one on. Put the front cover back on. That part's done. The activated charcoal filter, there's a door here in the back. You pop open that door, take out filter, put in a new filter, and pop the door back on. The nozzle wiper is located right here inside this chute. You just take the Allen wrench that was provided by Bambu and you loosen it. You replace it with another one, put it in exactly like you took the other one out. Again, it only has that one screw. Once it's in there tight, that's it. We hope you found that information helpful and useful. If you did, and you want more videos like that in the future, like and subscribe. If you want to make sure that you never miss one of our Maintenance Monday videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon and it'll let you know just as soon as we post one. In the description, I'm going to list all the materials and steps that we took so you can reference back to it if you need it. If you have anything to say or want to see us go over anything specific, you can put those in the comments and we'll get to it just as soon as we can. As always, from all of us here at Contrive3D, we hope you have a wonderful day and happy printing. Bye!